going to be a fairly short meeting, I think. Let's see. Carrie, did you want to go ahead and make your statement?
Yes, thank you.
Mhm.
I just wanted to kind of clarify with the station for the field trip. And I put at station 1, I put Helen, Sandra, and Debbie. And I thought they could each do 10 minutes because there's going to be 30 minutes for each station. And so if you will just let them know, I mean, I can put it on the team reach also, but just I kind of wanted us all to be aware that way it's a little more manageable because it'll be 3 of them combined. But also, Miss Tina Bullock was going to bring her drive-in theater reel and speaker. And Deirdre, were you able to, or I guess that's this later this week?
Right.
Okay.
I will not be in attendance. I thought she was going to be here today at this meeting. I will not be at attendance for the planning meeting. I have a real estate thing all day that I have to go to. So I can pick it up from Tina, though. I can just call her and talk to her.
Yeah, maybe Debbie. I'll see if maybe Debbie can pick it up, and maybe
she's already there.
Yeah, her 2 minutes, her 10 minutes to speak on the drive-in movie theater, maybe. That might be part of what she wants to do. Okay. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of say that as far as like from a standpoint of the stations, and then City Hall will be one station, and then we're going to combine the Moon Tree and the Keystone Inn, so they'll do probably 10 minutes at the Moon Tree, and then transition over, and then 15-ish minutes for the Keystone Inn, to combine for the full 30.
And there's a possibility that Bob Burns will be able to come and talk about the Moon Tree as well. He's the person who actually got the seed. So he'll be able to talk. He's not sure if he's coming, but it's a possibility that he would be there. And he said that he would be happy to talk to the kids.
Does he spell his name Byrnes?
Oh, okay.
It's my maiden name.
All right.
And then the last station will be 4 to 11, and I believe Christine said 30 minutes. They have an expanded program this time, so that's, great that they have plenty to fill up. And I've heard from the teachers, everyone's on board, kind of the same scenario as last year, a walk.
That's right.
We'll do a 15-ish minute overview, and then we'll start the stations and rotate, and they'll eat lunch, and then disperse afterward. And if someone will just take home all the souvenir things, and then we can put them together at the workshop. And Deirdre, I didn't know, do you want to look into ordering a stamp for the bags?
Sure.
They have a place to leave the things here for the souvenirs.
Yeah, they're going to leave all the souvenirs here.
That way, any one of us can pick them up if need be or add to central location.
Yeah, I just thought it would be nice to have something that said the Heritage Commission or something along that line, with maybe the city logo on the bag.
For sure. I think we have our own. Does the Heritage Commission have their own logo, or like you're saying, do one for the city and one for the Heritage Commission?
Well, it could say the city logo and then the Heritage Commission. I mean, you could do that.
Okay.
It's just that last year, I think Nina hand stenciled every one of the bags, which of course we do not have time to do. So.
Yeah. I mean, I think a stamp's a great idea, and I think.
And we could use it for many other events, which is, so. Let me see about the pricing on that first. And then I'll talk to the admin here at City Hall and see what we need to do.
Okay, I think we voted for a total budget of up to 400, and so I'm not
Okay.
sure what, and I think, maybe 250. We
Oh,
talked
then
about,
we have
but,
plenty, okay.
Yeah.
All right, that sounds good. We can handle that.
thank
Okay.
you.
Well, Carrie, the other thing is the tree stuff. You dropped this paperwork off with me and I have not had time to get to this. So do you want to expand on this at all?
Well, it's from the Clay County Board of Preservation, and so, we just need to do a write-up of why the significance of the tree, or why it should be designated a historic tree. And then we talked about incorporating some pictures, present day and past, to kind of over time, to hopefully show, that the tree is, a minimum of 100 years old, or however old it is.
I
Weren't
definitely
we
have
getting an
pictures of it.
arborist?
We did. And this is his report right here.
Oh, we already have the report
He's,
back.
the
Okay.
report has been,
I hadn't
and
heard that yet.
he's
I'm
been
sorry.
paid and the
Okay,
arborist
great.
is, that's all completely done.
Oh,
Now, he couldn't be certain, he says here, in his opinion, it's over 100 years old, but he couldn't be certain without boring into the tree.
okay.
And we don't want him to do that. So this is ready to move forward at the county level.
Okay, I will take this up at the next Clay County Preservation Board meeting.
Yeah, just have to, Christina, if when you have time, or, I don't know if, as you're going through pictures, if you've happened to seen any with the tree in it.
Yes, I have, I have the community, well, let's see. I think it's this tree that's in the background of the community church picnic. It might be, I'll have to check and see if that was done at the beach. But I also have the one that was taken that has your house in the background. I think it can be dated by the automobiles in the photo. That was, I think, the 40s. But as we are really, that's one thing that I've been really busy with. We're getting new information, new things donated all the time as a response to the Facebook page. So I'm hoping to have a better picture of the tree. We just don't know what we're gonna get.
You could actually maybe reach out on Facebook and ask if anyone has a picture of the
I
tree.
will.
And can you email me the report back from the arborist, because I'm gonna need all of that when I talk to the
Okay.
Preservation Board.
Okay. Let's see. So the only thing, that was the historic oak designation. We'll move forward on this with Deirdre at the county level, and plaque presentation for 411. What do we have to do on that? That's just an update.
Well, just quickly, I'm trying to move the City of Keystone Heights plaque up just for the centennial. We will have to put in an application for the plaque at the Clay County level. So I am working on that. I can get that all up online. I'm gonna put that together for the next Clay County Preservation Board meeting. And then we'll do the same for Fort 11, but I'm trying to get Keystone Heights City done first and kind of
Right.
fast track that. So that's where we stand.
Okay, well, this was going to be a quick, anybody have anything else that's got to be covered this meeting?
Yeah.
Okay.
So with regards to the December in-house tour of homes, the Garden Club issued a statement, and they sent it to me last night, that it is with regret that the Garden Club of the Lakes will have to decline the opportunity to participate in the tour of homes. Logistics just didn't work out, and they wished us the best, and hopefully they can do something in the future. So knowing that was coming down the pike, I reached out to the Women's Club. They are delighted to take on this
Yay!
project. And so I'm working with Brooke
Okay.
Hayes there, she is, and Tina Bullock. So the women's club actually was, I think in the long run, is gonna be a much better fit because they have their junior league that's really involved. There's a whole young group of women that really is excited about this whole tour. And I've put together an entire presentation to, discuss with them, but in the interim, I've sent her an email with the logistics of everything, and they are really excited. So win-win.
I think, yeah, excellent.
And they also
Smarter.
are looking to create a scholarship for the students with the funds that they create from selling the tickets. So we don't have all the details with regards to if they're going to charge $10 or $12 or all of those nitty-gritty details, but I did tell her that we're hoping that they can have everything as far as tickets printed and designed by September and start selling the tickets in October, so that the word gets out. And because they're all young, they're all tech savvy, they're all on Facebook, it'll be very successful. So,
All right,
yeah.
that's great. Okay, well, it's so appropriate that the Women's Club is involved more with City Hall, because when you look at the history.
They've
of
always
this-
been involved
Well,
in the whole town from the beginning.
From the very beginning of the
Right.
town and the state.
Right.
I mean, the Women's Club has been what civilized the state of Florida.
Right.
That's how we got sidewalks and trash cans. Seriously. So it's.
And
that was
also the
wonderful.
white lines that you see on all streets throughout the entire United States and all highways are the result of a women's club saying that in the dark you can't see where the edges of the road are. So that is, women in action.
Oh, that's great. Okay, do we have anything else? Got anything else?
Not to my knowledge.
Nope. Okay,
Well,
well,
one other last
yeah.
thing. We have an associate member, Greg Guy,
yeah,
who is having surgery on his arm.
Yeah.
Greg. Gay. Sorry.
Greg Gay.
Greg Gay. And he's having surgery on his shoulder. I think he just had surgery. And I thought, just as one of our associate members, it would be really nice to reach out to him and just ask him how he's feeling, because it's not just, oh, you're an associate and we're here to work for, the Heritage Commission. We also care about you personally.
right.
And so we're a small town. I think we should reach out, maybe send a card, do something like that.
I think he's so good with the thank you notes
Yes.
that.
Let's send a card.
We'll send a card.
Okay.
Okay, so that makes three. I still have to do the cards for Nina. I'm gonna pick up as soon as I leave here and go by the vets and pick up that other stuff. So I'll pick up one for Greg. And Natalia Figueroa, who goes,
Yes.
Figueroa, goes out there all the time. So I keep in touch with Greg. He was just at our place for St. Patty's Day,
Okay.
for our St. Patty's Day celebration. He's part of our block party.
Oh, and one last thing that I want to mention about the tour homes. So I reached out to the two other members. So it's going to be Nina's house, my house, the Bergen home, Christine, your home, and then Palmetto Inn, as well as Leah's house, and then Lisa Cano's house, which is the Cadman house.
Right.
And so I've reached out to both of those members. They're very excited about being on the tour. And I thought that we should have, maybe the day before, have everyone whose home is on the tour, and maybe all the associate members or anybody that wants to be involved, to take a quick mini tour of all the homes. Because otherwise, they will never see the houses. And if they're gracious enough to open their home for this event, I'd like them to be able to go to all the other homes. So we might be able to just take, let's say 2 hours and run everybody through the houses real quick. we could do a couple golf carts and scoot through. I mean, there won't be that many of us, so, or just jump in the car and do it.
Well, that would be nice. I don't think I haven't been in the Cadnan bungalow since Mary Lou. And,
And it's fantastic. She's redone it. It's fantastic.
of course, Nina throws the parties, so
Oh,
we've all
yeah.
been in there, so. Okay.
All right. Thank you all.
Anything else?
Carrie, you still there?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay.
I don't have, thanks.
Nothing else? Okay, then, the next meeting is April 16th, and we'll have the workshop following that one immediately. That'll be a big one, and we'll hope that everyone can make it. But Deirdre, you can't make it for that one, right?
Okay, no, that'll be all
Okay.
day.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Okay, so, meeting adjourned.
Grazie, arrivederci.
All right.
All right,
Thank you.
we did it.